Remembers, we are not for everybody. If you get offended easily, please click back and do not continue. We can and probably will get vulgar, perverted, potty mouth, loud, obnoxious, tipsy, and more. If you continue, please understand that you have been warned and we do not need your negativity after you have chosen to listen anyways. Thank you. And for those of you who are still here, enjoy and drink happy.
So next, we're going to talk about the popular drinks nowadays.
Okay.
So nowadays, people drink more what we like to call frou-frou drinks. Or as you call it, cheerleader beer.
Oh, yes. Like the White Claws and the, cheerleader beer.
They used to have, before we go on to the cheerleader beer, they used to have a cooler called Woody's Vodka Coolers. So I'm guessing that was like the original thought process of like a wine cooler?
Maybe.
But with vodka? That? I don't know.
That would have been so much better than the California coolers that we drank as kids. I don't mean kids like a kid, but,
right.
Late teens.
A kid. Then they had Cisco. It was known as liquid crack. But how could it be liquid crack at only 20% ABV? Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, beers are usually 6 or 8.
Yeah. It only came in 3 flavors.
And these are like wine coolers? Or these are like alcohol in a can?
I don't think it really specified.
Okay.
No, it was a wine cooler.
Okay.
It came in red, orange, and blue. Lots of choices right there.
Lots. God,
Yeah.
How do you choose with that many options?
So, let's talk about...
Sex, baby. Oh,
Let's
God,
talk
you
about-
did it again.
It happens every single time we say that phrase. Let's talk about whatever we want.
Puppies! Sorry.
So we're going to talk about new beverages that are popular, which are, as you like to say, cheerleader beer, twisted tea, White Claw, Truly.
Yep. And I've tried them. I don't like them. They're just like seltzer water with a little bit of alcohol.
Ew.
They just don't taste that great. Give me something with flavor.
Right.
Like more flavor than just a hint of watermelon. You know I'm right. We're like, it kind of resembles watermelon, but I mean, it also kind of resembles just flat carbonated water.
Watered down Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Not even Kool-Aid because it's not sweet. They're literally just seltzer water.
I honestly have never tried one because I don't like seltzer water anyway. So I think the whole thought of it is just like, bleh. No thanks.
Yeah. Didn't you try it when we went down and partied with those guys in the lobby of that hotel? You didn't try the Trulies because that one guy was drinking it and he had lost a whole lot of weight on them.
Right. So Truly is like a low carb. If you're trying to do like the keto type stuff, Truly is a good one to drink because it fits into that keto diet.
Right. Instead of grabbing a beer, you grab a cheerleader beer.
Right. So no, I've not tried. I know my daughter used to drink Truly, but no, I have not tried it.
Okay. I thought you did that time with us. I tried it. And I'm
maybe I did.
I'm like,
did he have like 3 different flavors?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he had that multi-pack.
And I was like, no.
The berry one was okay, but the rest of them, I'm like,
they
ew,
were gross.
Ew, gross.
No, I'm not.
I'll stick with my vodka, whatever I feel like mixing with it at that time.
I might want to try to lose weight, but I'm not drinking Truly to do it.
Just take a couple shots, and you don't have to worry about what you're drinking.
Exactly. So that seems to be kind of the trend, like nowadays.
Yeah, the seltzers.
The seltzers and the yuck.
Yeah.
So according to this, there are new drink trends that are going to be the big deal in 2025.
Ooh, I love that.
Right?
Let's talk about it. Let's taco about it. I mean,
taco about it. So supposedly we're going to see more cocktails featuring savory ingredients like jalapenos, seaweed, and even Parmesan cheese.
The fuck do I want seaweed in my drink for?
What do you want Parmesan cheese in your drink for? That belongs on pasta.
I'm kind of a cheeseaholic, so I don't know. I might.
Ew, no.
I mean, the dirty martini that I tried, if it would have had some Parmesan cheese in it, I probably would have been all over it.
That was rough. Wow. That's like, you might as well just drink straight freaking pickle juice.
It was olive juice.
Oh, right. Olive juice. My bad.
Pickles.
Whatever. Green olives at that.
With pimentos.
Gross. So popping up on drink menus in 2025 are drinks that are ideal for people who love the taste of a mixed drink but don't want to overdo the alcohol content. What's the point?
Oh, please. Exactly. What is the point? If you're worried about it,
don't drink.
If you're worried about the alcohol content, don't drink fucking vodka or rum or tequila. Stick with your cheerleader beers. Come on.
We some old school people here.
Probably get a lot of hate for that.
Right, we are. A lot of the new cocktails are going to have like fruit juices and soda.
We already do that.
Which is way too sweet. That's why we like the rainwater. Because the rainwater is like a unsweet Sprite.
It's carbonated water.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any sugar in it.
Has no other flavor.
Yeah. It just kind of takes the sweet away and gives a little bit of fizzy.
Takes away the sweet and the bite of the alcohol.
So they're talking like a classic Bloody Mary with ingredients like pickle juice, black pepper, and Worcestershire sauce.
What the actual fuck? Don't even think about sticking that in my vodka.
So now they have a tomatini. So it's like Bloody Mary type martini. It includes muddled cherry tomatoes, vermouth, gin, lemon juice, and champagne vinegar.
Oh my, ew! People are fucking drinking that?
Apparently so.
Okay, y'all need to chime in. If you've tried that, I want to know what your very first reaction was.
The grapes or the vinegar that they use is made from the same grapes that they use to make Pinot Noir and Chardonnay wine.
I don't care.
No, me either. Ugh. I'm not a wine drinker either. Oh my gosh, they're changing the Tom Collins to a Tom Collins, Khalins.
What the fuck?
So it combines the elements of Tom Collins with Tom Kha soup, or a Thai soup made with coconut milk. No, I don't know all that. Yeah.
I like Tom Collins. I will not drink a savory Tom Collins.
How about a Celine Dijon? It's Dijon mustard.
Oh, gross. Nope.
Passion fruit added to ingredients like tequila, Sauvignon Blanc, and lime juice.
What is wrong with people?
Right? Are you just trying to like substitute your drink for a full meal? Like, is that what this?
It's so gross.
Everybody's trying to get their fruits and vegetables in a cup.
Oh my God. Again, tell me your first reaction. Literally, you took a sip and went, oh, I love it. Or,
no. Ew. So another thing that's coming up
I don't know if I want to know. Let's go back to the cheerleader bear.
The next thing is dirty dump cocktails.
What?
So when you make it, like, you put your mint and whatever you're going to put in there and muddle it, but instead of straining it, you just dump it in the cup.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Please, can I have a chunky cocktail, please? Shake that on up and then let me chew on it.
Oh my
That's
God.
disgusting.
So it's like a classic mojito. Instead of straining it out when you're done, the lime wedges and the mint are just included in the cup.
You know what? They used to just leave the mint in there anyway, and I didn't really care for that.
Yeah.
As it was.
I don't think I could do that either.
No.
I don't want to be picking it out of my teeth later.
And you do. You're like smiling at a cute guy, and he's like...
I was just going to say.
He pulls an Emperor's New Groove. How long is that been there?
He's like, how long has that been there? And hands you a toothpick.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Fancy shots and shooters with lots of ingredients.
Okay, that I can get behind.
So instead of just being like a straight shot like we used to do back in the day, it's more like the sexual alligator or shank my butter or, you know, where you're mixing more than one alcohol together to make whatever.
Or the doshanki. No.
The doshanki. No. What did we call it?
The scotchy dough. I don't know.
What was that one we had the other day?
That's what I mean.
Cookie dough and...
and
it was an Irish...
butterscotch.
I thought it was a cookie dough whiskey. cookie dough.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to get Shank My Butters.
They didn't have Shankies.
No, so I had to use the dough ball.
Right.
So it was the
dough
butter
ball
shots and the dough ball.
Yes. Ooh, I'm telling you what. You want a drink that's going to be like good? It's a shot. It's not a drink.
No.
So we usually do what we call Shank My Butter, which is Shanky's Irish whiskey and butter shots.
Yes.
The one we had that night was the dough ball and the butter shots. It's a tie. It's
the dough ball was more like a dessert shot.
Yes,
where the
sweeter.
Shanky's more of a bites whiskey.
Yes.
So I mean, yeah, you got to kind of whatever in your mood for, but they're both really good. But that night we preferred the dough.
Yeah.
The dough shot.
So they list here a flaming Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try one of those.
151 proof rum, amaretto, and beer.
However, you can't get 151 anymore.
No. So it has to be
one
something
that
else.
should have been on that list.
Right.
Oh, that's why, because we're talking about wine and beer.
We're going to do more tropical frou-frou drinks.
Huh?
If you like pina coladas, we like our version way better.
Because we like cougar coladas. Got a pitcher in my fridge.
See, you'll never stop singing.
And if you don't like it, baby, whatever you fucking bitch. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
The rise of miniature cocktails. Now, let me say, okay, so you see this picture. Not everybody can see this picture, and that's okay.
They're those itty bitty half martini glasses.
They're like shot glasses on a stem.
On a stem. Yep.
So is that so you can drink more of them?
Yeah, and they probably charge the same amount.
Right? Ridiculous. So you can try different flavors of mixed drinks without incurring the massive hangover.
But you still can incur that massive bill.
Right? But here's the thing. Okay, it's not always good to mix drinks. Like, mix alcohols. Like, you should not mix, what is it they say, beer before liquor, never sicker.
Yeah,
liquor before beer, never fear. And there's certain alcohols that probably should not be mixed.
Well, I mean, for me, it's anything with tequila.
Yeah.
Except for I love me a good raspberry margarita.
Raspberry margarita. I'm not a big margarita fan, unless they're made with vodka or rum.
You haven't had Los Tres raspberry margarita.
Los Tres.
Really super yummy. Next time we go, I will order one and you can taste it.
We'll see about that. So here's some other extinct liquors that are like...
I love it. You just all of a sudden just throw out the word extinct.
Right.
Like the dinosaur or something.
Right?
It's
They
like,
are. Patron XO Cafe.
What? That's that coffee tea.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my friend had that in her freezer. She had like a bottle or 3. And no, she was like, Ruby, you have to try this because I know how much you love coffee. And she pulls it out and I'm like, no, I can't do tequila. She goes, you just have to taste it. I don't remember much after the 4th shot. I do, however, remember the stories of me acting like a total ass. It was like one of those lampshade on the heads kind of night.
Oh.
And I don't ever act like that. I'm friendly and happy.
Were you
Not
mean?
on coffee tequila. I wasn't mean, but I was just like crazy. Like more so than normal. I know. So it's a good thing we can't get that anymore because I don't want you going there.
Because you know I would go there just for the fun of it.
You would.
I'd be
Just
like,
to
"Let me
see what I'm
see."
talking about. Yeah,
Let me see what she's like when she drinks this.
Oh my God, but it was so good. It was so good. Like, I think I did like 2 or 3 shots just all together because I was like, oh my God, again.
Yeah.
Again.
Was that like
oh,
my
so
husband
good.
on New Year's where he was like, I want some more of that.
Yeah, kept making us make Shank My Butters.
Yeah. My favorite room right there.
Right.
So, like you said, Bacardi 151. You can't find it anymore.
Okay,
because
so,
some lightweight got hurt.
right, story about the 151.
Ooh. Story time.
I mean, other than in my 20s, I would just buy a bottle of that and a 2-liter bottle of soda.
Yeah.
And I would just glug glug on the 151, glug glug glug, and then I would glug 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 glug, glug on the soda.
Instead of mixing it together, you
Yep.
just drink it one and then
I just chased it.
it. Did you not have taste buds?
I don't think it mattered.
No.
By some point in the night, it just didn't matter. I'm the bartender at whatever party. My friends know that I'll bring the drinks. But I did in those test tubes poison apples for a Halloween party. And there was some of that Bacardi 151 in there.
I don't even know if you can find Bacardi 151 anymore, can you?
I don't know. Well, I wonder if we can get some at the... I think I have a little bit here still, or I used it all. But
I'm sure by now, if you still have 151, it's probably like freaking so potent.
I could put it in my gas tank.
Yeah, you probably could.
Anyway, it was the poison component of my poison apple shots.
Yes, I could see that.
So now I can't make that anymore. Damn it! I'm gonna have to use some like gold tequila or some shit that doesn't usually go with all of that.
Talking about gold tequila,
Yeah.
gold schlager. You can't get that. Or you don't. Not that you can't get it. You can get it. You just don't see it. It's not as popular as it used to be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember people would be like, yeah, can't go to the airport because I drank a bunch of that Goldschlager and the metal detector will set off. I'm like, what? That was a thing.
That's so bizarre.
I know.
But of course, I guess you can no longer get Bacardi 151. I mean, if somebody has it, like a
Then they've
stash
had it
of
for a long time.
Yeah. But it's no... Cheers. Cheers, my microphone. Mad Dog.
You need to just call it MD 2020 because I don't think there's any proof that it's actually Mad Dog. I think somebody came up with that and it stuck.
It is Mad Dog.
Are you sure? Look at the label.
All right. Let me do a little Googie search. I do believe it is actually called
It
Mad
is
Dog.
M/D 2020.
It became MD because nobody wanted to say Mad Dog.
Okay.
Oh, you could be right.
Oh, I don't get that very often.
I could be wrong.
See down there it says Mad Dog
It
2020.
does.
But
where did it come from? Interesting. Yes, I'm of legal drinking age.
You
What?
gotta check it.
I know. I see that. Took me a moment. I've had a drink. Interesting.
Spiked.
Ooh. Sweet taste, smooth finish, hard bite. That's what it says.
MD 2020 flavored wine. See, and maybe that's where Mad Dog came from.
Because it
Hard
makes
bite.
you add like a mad dog.
Because it bites. I don't know.
I don't know either. Ooh,
But
look-
it was just like
okay,
one
so
of the
these
California
all,
coolers.
Yeah, these all sound like yummy flavors.
Right?
But they probably are going to kick your butt. So MD 2020 spiked, golden pineapple, dragon fruit, blue raspberry, orange jubilee, banana red, grape wine, electric melon, peaches and cream, and strawberry kiwi.
What makes the melon electric?
How they plugged it in?
That's funny.
Oh, because it's an electrifying and tangy treat.
It's what? An electrifying, tangy treat?
That's what it says. An electrifying and tangy treat.
All right.
I don't know.
That's all right.
That's just what they say.
Can you get that anymore?
Mad Dog?
Yeah.
I believe you can.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't on the list. We just got distracted.
No, it was one of those ones that you don't really hear that much about anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mad Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Why is MD 2020 called Mad Dog? So here's going to be your shade.
Okay, here it is.
Statistically speaking. So it's a misconception. You are correct that the MD in its name stands for Mad Dog. That is not the case. Interesting. It's actual. Oh, let's see what its actual name is.
It's like Michael David or some shit.
What does MD stand for? Mogan David.
Mogan David. I love it.
Interesting. And it's named 2020 because it has 20% alcohol.
Oh.
And it comes in a 20-ounce bottle.
Okay.
That's why it's MD 2020. There's your statistically speaking.
Statistically speaking.
That's what you get.
So
That's kind of cool.
that's weird.
'Cause I'm a
Why
nerd.
did people start saying Mad Dog then? Just
Probably
because of the
because that
MD
crap-
or the
Yeah.
bite?
It makes you mad.
It makes
You mad, dog.
mad.
You drinking MD 2020. You mad, dog.
That's funny.
I have no idea. Where did it get its nickname from?
I mean, not that it matters. It really doesn't matter.
No.
But yeah, you don't hear people drinking that much anymore.
That's funny. But you'll hear stories like you check. You talk to any Gen Xer.
Why was that so hard to say?
I don't know.
'Cause you're Cougar Colada.
'Cause I got my cougar colada.
No, you don't. It's gone.
Not yet.
Okay.
Interesting facts. Here's the other thing they don't sell anymore. 2-liter bottles of wine cooler. Why is that?
I don't know, but I'm kind of mad about it. I mean, I really do. I get salty sometimes because
You
that
can't
was
find
like the most funnest thing ever is to just tip that motherfucker up and start drinking.
Yep. Chug
You just pass it around. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. It was fun. You knew it was a party when those came out.
Right? Because they were cheap. They got the job done.
Yep.
And you could,
Sweet like Kool-Aid. So you could drink 2 of the whole 2 liters and no one gave a shit.
Right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Purple Passion wine cooler.
I miss those.
I don't think I've ever had one.
You know what? Can you look that up and see if it
Passion wine cooler.
and see if you can get them like in Montana or some shit? That's where we used to have to go for our Everclear.
Really?
Uh huh.
Wine cooler. Oh.
Oh.
Purple Passion wine. Oh, purple. It says Purple Passion with Everclear.
Yes, they were made with Everclear. You didn't
That's
know
not a
that?
wine cooler.
Oh, the fuck it wasn't.
How is that a wine cooler?
No, no, there they are. Look, right there, second picture.
I see that.
Oh, they were so good. Hubby and I drank those a lot before and after we were married. I miss those.
Well, according to luxco.com. Oh, this was in 2014. I don't know.
Hey, so have you had the Dimetap, the grape Dimetap?
No.
Oh, it's so good. But those wine coolers tasted like that grape Dimetap.
This makes it sound like you can still get them.
What? Where are they even made?
I don't know.
Montana.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. You know what? Now that I'm looking at these pictures, I do not ever remember seeing Purple Passion.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
When was it
sorry.
popular?
When hubby and I were doing car shows and shit before,
Yeah,
before we were married even.
was I in Germany?
Probably.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
probably why I never saw. We didn't see him over there.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's the label right there. Go
We
up a little
were-
bit.
We were drinking.
Second picture in right there. Purple Passion.
We were drinking apple corn and plume vine shots.
Boom vine.
That's what I was
Look
drinking.
look at the beautiful color though.
It is. That's why you liked it.
Uh-huh.
Because it's purple.
Probably. No, they tasted really good.
With Everclear.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Which you don't see that much anymore either. Everclear.
Yes.
You can get it, but you don't see it much. Oh,
Right.
look at that beautiful purple chiller bucket.
Right.
It's like lit up and shit.
We're not talking about that right now. I'm just kidding. I'm sure y'all probably could have heard my eyes roll.
All the way back into your noggin.
Yep. I was looking at the back of my brain. We've just discussed some of the forgotten drinks,
Yeah.
things to come, things that are, things that were. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Some of them you can still find, some of them not.
Truth.
Personally, I prefer hard liquor. I've always been that way.
Me too.
Not a big beer drinker, not a big wine cooler drinker. Ooh, I did like Mike's Hard Lemonade though,
Yeah, but why?
because it's a hard mic.
You're stupid. It's funny. Yeah, I've always just, payday, I'd go run into the liquor store and get me the cheapest vodka there was. It's like $6. Go through the whole fifth in the weekend, and
Oh, I remember right out of high school, me and JD used to be best friends. Jack Daniels.
really,
I would go through a fifth of JD every freaking weekend.
JD and I was vodka.
Yep.
I'm still vodka.
I
You're
used to
not
have-
still JD.
No. Nope.
You're more of a vodka girl now.
I remember a lot of bushes had my name on them when I was drinking JD.
And those bushes were multi-use. You can sleep in them. You can puke in them. You can get stuck in them.
You can fall
You
in
can
'em.
pee in them, fall in them. Yes, multi-use bushes for sure.
We got some stories we could tell.
Stories.
As time goes on, we might share them.
Probably. We seem to be kind of an open book.
Pretty much.
So, on that note, I'm Ruby.
And I'm Shey.
Until another day. Drink
Drink
happy.
happy. Thank you for joining us for your new favorite podcast. We will see you next week. Make sure you like and follow @Cougar Drinks on all your favorite social media platforms, including our YouTube channel, where you will find the drink of the week and much more. We are so excited to build this community with you and hope you will become a member of our Cougar crew.
Drink happy!